Hiya, your toddler tower is on its way, so we best thought we'd show you a video so you know what you're doing when you get it together. It's very simple to put together, so you can have a look at this and then you can probably just crack it as is, so or come back to the video and pause it. Basically, you're going to get two sides in the box. A bottom step is the one with the holes in. The adjustable level, which is two T-shapes. 3 backboards, and these are the ones with the T for top, M for middle, which looks like a W, and B for bottom. We'll come more on them in a minute. The gate, which has obviously got the latch on it, and then a screwdriver, 16 bolts for the Allen key, and 3 little screws. It's really very simple to put together. Doesn't matter what side you get, but I will use the left side because I like working from left to right. So if you lay it down on your kitchen worktop, just on the edge, and that's where these bits come in very important together. So you want the T for top, and the arrow that says on there has to face into the tower, away from you, into the hole. So you're putting it in like that. I find the best for me, get them out, put the bolts in, all of them, now. Alright, stick it on the edge, and you just line up T going in with the arrow. Job's a good one. You can just screw it in by hand, push it up, and we get the Allen key, and because we're on the edge, you can spin it and drop it. Don't do them up mega tight, just a little hand spin, because we're going to adjust it all anyway once you put them all together, so we can get everything in properly. Same process again for the middle and bottom. M for middle, going in away from me with the arrow pointing towards the tower. So we'll whack all the screws in again. And it's on the underside, so imagine this is the top, the wood's facing up, all the wood's on the inside, so you don't see this writing obviously when it's upright. So away from the wood up there. Same again. Spinny spin till it bites. Allen key on the edge, not mega tight, nice and loose, we can still manoeuvre it a little bit. And obviously B for bottom. Obviously I do this day in, day out, so I'm ripping through it, but obviously take your time, put them in, and B out the bottom and going in away from me into the tower. And imagine the tower being a ladder, so you want all the slats going up the ladder like that on the inside. Spin it up. There it is, there's the one. That'll be the one of many. See, I'm not going mega tight on it. Finger tight, there you go. It's quite tight, you can still manoeuvre it a bit. Brilliant. And then we get the other side. This isn't actually one of our towers, there's one that's going out. Yours will fit underneath a bit better, that's about a centimetre too big for mine. And then you can just shimmy this next to it. We've got 2 people, even better. And you just line it up like that. And that's why we say leave it a bit loose. You can just knit that one in, knit that one in, knit that one in, work your way down, nipping them in. There we go. And then like on the other side, don't do them all that tight, we've still got to put the front step on. Okay, so I've just done them up, not mega tight, just loose, so it still moves, because we don't want it to, we want a bit of movement. So then we lift it up by the sides of this, not on the, there we go, it's on the worktop. Now we get the platform with the holes, same as before, put the bolts through the holes, and you want the bottom end is the wider ones and the top's the closer ones. You'll see when it fits with the holes anyway. And then you just get, this is why it's good to have it on the worktop, so you can just eye up the holes and then just slot it in, push down, feel it slot in, feel it click in, feel that one click in, happy days, we're in. And then do it like you're doing a car tyres, you don't want to wrench one side down and this side won't go down, so just like I did on the front, Allen key in, finger tight, down, this side. It's a bit close, you need to twist this one upright. That's the way I do it anyway. You can keep going 180 one down. And then once this is in, you can then go around all your bolts, tighten them up. So do like the four corners, tighten them up again, and then top, 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 go on either side and down. So start from the top and go across and down like that. So then you nip it all up nice and tight. And then she's nice and solid, you should be able to move it fine from there. From that, we will put it down on the deck. Go through all them, tighten them up. For this purpose I'm not going to do that. And then slide it against your back of your worktop. That way when you're trying to put the gate on, which is what we're going to do next, you're pushing it, it's not going nowhere. 3 screws. And then obviously you've got your gate there and your latch. And there's 3 pilot holes in there already. They're not screwed in, they're just little screw pilot holes, just enough to nip it. So I put the screws on there because then they're to hand. Put your latch, and then we put it in the gap. Open that, lock the gate, and that holds that in for you. And then all you do is pinch it with your left hand. If you're right hand like me, you can just pinch it. You can see the holes line up. Push the screw in. A little twist. Or you can just push it in with your thumb, or there's 2 of you, you can hold one hold by 1 screws, and just twist it in. And once the top one's in, you can just freehand it, like I just said, and then there you go, not mega tight. Same with this one, spin it, and then in, and there you go, solid, promise, gate. And then all you got to do is put your little steps in. And they cut in, they go one way, so just go in the top like this, lock it out, and if this is level with this, that's one for the front. It doesn't matter for the top level anyway. And there's your back one, and that's it, top level. If you want to go down a level, out for the side, and back in. You can go left or right side, doesn't really matter. Back in, level 2, and then level 3. If you find that it doesn't work on level 3, just swap these around. So if that didn't fit, just put that one at the back, the other one at the front. I mean, these ones both fit. Some both fit, some of them. See, that doesn't fit, so that's a back, that's a front. So some people get to the bottom and go, oh god, look at that. You just change it around. Front. Back. Because we're allowing for this has to meet the step, whereas we've got a bit of overhang on the back, it fits in. Happy days, good luck with Todd Tower and have fun.